And right now you're looking live at Kingsland police digging behind a pet cremation business. And we're told they're digging for remains. I'm Tanika Hughes.
And I'm Ben Becker. Now, we first told you last week when police arrested workers at the business who are accused of deceiving their customers. Action News Jack's Madison Foglio is live in Kingsland. Madison, what are you seeing right now?
Ben, in the last 10 minutes, I went out there and I checked the evidence markers and I saw at least 15 evidence markers on the ground. And I'm going to step out of the way here so we can get a better look at the scene. We are behind Compassionate Care Pet Cremation in Camden County. The Kingsland Police Department's out here, like you mentioned. Camden County Sheriff's Office is assisting with this investigation, and they're digging up with, again, what appears to be animal remains. But we don't know for sure what exactly they are searching for. However, I could personally say we've seen what I believe is animal remains being dug up here. But I actually spoke with one pet owner because these two employees were arrested with this service here last week, and this investigation is in fact affiliated with it. And one of the owners I spoke with who utilized their services tells me that she doesn't believe the ashes she got from them are that of her dogs.
When I opened up the ashes in the ashes, not just in the container, inside with the ashes was a tag that said George, and it had a 9-digit number. I don't know who George is. My dog is Tucker.
When Allie Tishone lost her 9-year-old dog Tucker last year, her world was turned upside down. But now her pain is even worse, as she is one of the victims listed in a Kingsland Police Department investigation. Police arrested Compassionate Care Pet Cremation employees Amanda and Nader Rayan last week and charged them with theft by deception. Action News Jax obtained a copy of the Kingsland Police case report, which dates back to July of this year. One customer told Kingsland Police in this report that he believes the Rayans were, quote, charging customers for false remains that were actually ashes from a burn pit located behind the business. The report also notes that the officer and the customer, quote, expressed doubt regarding the authenticity of the remains of his dog. This, too, was a concern of Allie's with her dog Tucker's ashes after she was contacted by Kingsland Police last month.
Once I told them about the tag and the 9-digit number, the officer said the 9-digit number is something that is only with human remains and human ashes. So immediately when I told him that, he wanted to come pick up the ashes. He did come to pick them up. I don't know that anything has happened with them yet, but his first reaction was, these don't look like the right color.
Action News Jax Investigates is taking a deeper dive into the criminal history of two local pet cremation employees. Last week, Amanda and Nader Rayan were arrested and charged with theft by deception, stemming from their job at Compassionate Care Pet Cremation in Kingsland, Georgia. But this isn't the first time that the Rayans have been in trouble for something like this. In 2016, Nader Rayan was arrested and charged with mishandling of a human body, grand theft, and organized fraud while working at Beaches Memorial Cemetery in Atlantic Beach. In the arrest report, one of the customers claims that they, quote, purchased a grave marker from Nader Rayan for his mother's grave. After paying in full, the report says that as of this date, the marker has not been placed on the gravesite. Nader pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 18 months for organized fraud and other charges. Amanda was charged with making false statements on death certificates, but those charges were ultimately dropped.
It makes me sick to think that in a moment when you trust these people to care for your pet and for you, and they completely took advantage of that. It's a gut-wrenching feeling.
Now, both of the Rayans have been since pleaded out on bond. And I spoke with the chief of police here in Kingsland, and he said we're going to have more information about what exactly is going on here tomorrow. So we'll be keeping an eye out on that here at Action News Jax for sure. For local coverage you can count on, reporting in Kingsland, Georgia, I'm Madison Foglio, Action News Jax.